Good evening, I'm Al Hilton, and today is Tuesday, August the 16th, 2011. This is the AC affiliate update. I'm Al Hilton. I'll see what happened where you are here right now. First top story for today is WKB Channel 7 unveil area's first AC newscast. WKBW is making history with the first true high-definition newscast in Western New York with studio camera graphics and some field events in HD. Local ABC affiliate officially switched from standard definition to high definition on Saturday evening. I provide the business first reports on WKBW every morning through a partnership between the station and the newspaper. There was plenty of action and at the station this morning, and crew continued to adapt to the new system and had to prepare for the 2-hour morning news program. The technical staff at the station said the AC is going out as a 1080i, which has the maximum number of pixels. What does that mean to the typical viewers with the HD TV? A clear, more vivid picture. What does it mean for on-air staff? Every single file can be seen in that clear picture. After watching a recording of the morning news, it's only that you could even see a little sweat of my upper lip. Since the majority of viewers still watch local program of television, and I won't sweat. Will viral knowledge strategy change while watching the news at home? Stay tuned. I already posed the question on Facebook. And many people said they do see a dramatic difference. One, the Channel 7 is proud to debut a new director. John Durham puts it, the best in this business just got better. WKBW-TV has a history of first. It was one of the first stations in the community with live microwave units in the 1970s. It was first in the local market with a satellite news gathering truck, News Star 7, in 1991. When the World Wide Web opened in 1994, Channel 7 says was the first Buffalo station online with www.wkbw.com encrypted. And now the other news. Two Texas ABC stations switched to AC News. ABC affiliates is San Diego KTXE and Abilene KTXS. Texas last week began broadcasting its local news in high definition. The Abilene Reporter News writes that the Borden Media Group owned stations are the first in their areas to switch to a high def newscast. It's not common for stations in our size market to broadcast in HD, said Kyle Crabb, Vice President and General Manager of KTXS, according to the Reporter News. Crabb said his station will have invested about $1 million in new equipment when the transmission is complete. In related news, WEAU-TV, the NBC affiliate in Quincy, Wisconsin this month, also began broadcasting local news in high def. The station, owned by Gray Television, said it's the first to do so in market in western Wisconsin. And KSFY-TV, the ABC affiliate in Cedar Falls, South Dakota, began broadcasting its local news program in high def on August 1st. The station was owned by Hulk Media. There are now more than 400 local TV stations broadcasting local news in high def. Another news talk about why local stations should switch to HD News. There are now more than 400 local stations nationwide producing local news in high def. A similar number, but still far less than a majority of stations overall. With more than 50% of U.S. households offering at least one HDTV, it seems strange that so many stations have yet to make the big switch. But local station executives note the considerable expense required to buy new equipment such as HD cameras and reel to launch a local high-def broadcast. This depends upon the size of the station. The cost to switch can run in the millions. But Great Television, which owns local stations in 30 markets, has made it a priority to convert its local to high-def newscast. What does Gray see that others don't? Bob Pryor, Gray president and chief operating officer, recently shared his company in a conference call with Wall Street analysts. Our focus over the last year and a half been to get our local HD news going as quickly as possible on all stations. I'm happy to say we currently have 18 of our 30 markets with full local HD news. Pryor said, adding that his company hopes to convert all 30 by the end of 2012. I think people are finding HD to be a great product. More and more people watch HD sets. They demand local HD news, and if you're a converter in a market that has a local HD news and you don't have it, you feel it quick. Prager said. The executives at Great Television keep a close eye on the expenses in a conversion, and they are expanding how to use cheaper transmission via the internet. But regardless, Prager said, local HD news is a must. And now here's some said commentary. Prager is right, and I wish more local stations understood and experienced with remarks. Today's HD viewers expect their favorite shows and news programs to be in high def. They invested their have earned money in high def sets, so they want to specify that expense by watching high definition program. If a show is not in HD, the high def viewer is less likely to watch it. In time, more local stations will come on board, but those who drag their fleet with the consequences of allowing a sizable number of partial viewers and hurting the ratings for years to come. And that's our HD affiliate update for Tuesday, August 15th, 2011. I'm Alton. Make it a good one. Take care. Before we do, when the HD news comes, HD station pops up, we'll be back some more HD affiliate update very soon. So till then, I'm Alton. Make yourself a good one. Take care. Bye bye.